Hello, my dear friends. One day I want to go to Paris, one day I want to visit the entire world, one day I want to get the dream job, one day I'll become successful. This is not me. We all have this type of wish. We all said many a times that one day I want to achieve the dream, one day I want to get the job, one day I want to convert this, but that one day never happens. We need to understand one thing, that if we do not put some specific start date and specific end date, that one day remains in the one day list, and that one day will never come, believe me. So if you are stuck on one day and cannot convert that one day to day one, you will be remaining to those set of people who are always having lots of good ideas, lots of wishes, but those wishes will never become the realistic wishes. So you need to understand one thing. If you have some certain goals, if you have some certain priorities in your life, if you have some certain things that you want to achieve, if you want to bring a change in your life, never ever got stuck on one day. Rather, convert that one day to day one. You need to understand one more thing. Rome was not built in day one, right? It has they have started their construction from day one, then consistently they put efforts, then Rome was built, right? There are many successful people in this world. They are doing lots of hard work in their life, then only they are getting success, right? So I have seen many people who are around me in our workstations or in my student list, in my colleagues, many people who have lots of good ideas, lots of plans, but they never work on those plans, and that is the reason those plans remains plans, that remains in the blacklisted item. So I don't want you to do the same mistake. If you are having some plan, if you are really want to build your life, if you are having some certain priorities in your life, work on your skill set, direct yourself, supervise your own self, be the in charge of your life, and start working on today. If you know, do you know, right? Like we all have some certain plans, right? But many times we get distracted. I have seen one of my friends yesterday was telling that I'll start diet from next Monday. I'll start maintaining some New Year resolution from 2020, right? But those I will start something that one day never comes. Sometimes it becomes 5 days, a year, it might be many years, like down the line you lose the track. So I don't want you to repeat the same mistake. Rather, work on this skill set. And always remember that one day never ever comes. We need to bring that day one, and you should start it right now. Be you are a workaholic person, whatever domain you are, you have some certain needs, right? You have some certain priorities, certain goals with your niche, with your culture, right? So work on that skill set and start putting efforts from today only. If you are making videos, if you are making some good contents, if you are providing some service to some other people who are consuming your product, then if you are thinking that after 1 year I'll convert this, I'll change this, no, it will never happen. Start segregating it. Yes, we all have some other priorities as well in our life, but whenever you have some certain plans, break it into some smaller plans, right? Put some start date and end date with each and every date associated with it. Then what will happen is automatically your goals, you will be started achieving it, and you can find that lots of wonderful things will be happening to you, my dear friends. Believe me, if you are working on your skill set consistently, no one can beat you. You can create your own personal brand, and you will never get distracted by the shiny object, right? Many times we get distracted by the shiny syndrome, right? What is shiny syndrome? We might have been attracted by the looks, we might have been attracted by the cover of the book. We do not judge the content of the book. Many times we get distracted, but if you can create your own personal brand, you can create your own ethics, own value of your own product, and if you start serving people with the best ability, be you are in your office, be you are at anywhere, right? So work on your skill sets and start implementing it from day one, not for one day. It is you who have to take the decision. It is you who have to take the charge of your life, because it is you who is going to build your life, my dear friends. If you are not building your lives remaining in this earth, you are doing a great disrespect, great disservice to yourself, my dear friends. believe me, if you start working on your skill sets, if you start implementing things, wonders will happen. And that happens to many of us. It happens to me. It happens to all of you, my dear friends. Always remember, you should keep working hard, and at the same time, you need to be productive and start doing things from day one. Not one day. One day never comes. So implement things from day one right now. You are watching Arghya Talk. Thanks for watching.